Hello. Welcome back to Home and Garden with Natalia. Okay, just a little bit update what's going on here. Honey, what you doing, my dear?
Well, we're finishing the main structure, love.
Main structure of what?
The waterfall.
Oh,
And what I'm getting ready to do right now is laying the rocks in so that the water comes in a little closer, gets a little wider, gets a little wider. And what I'm going to do before I seal this up is I've got to get this full of water tonight. I've got the canister up here. You can see it. We don't have it quite hidden yet, but what we're going to do is take rocks, bigger than this, obvious. But we're going to lay rocks and glue them in here so that the black hides like that. Do you see that? Yep.
yeah.
And then the water will run over top of that. I'll shell that up. That's not a big deal. So this will be the first fall, second fall, third fall. This back here is where the inlet is. If you remember, I told you it's got, excuse me, Shelly, it's going to leave some openings. So I left these openings here. They don't look as obvious as they used to be. So I can run my electric up through here for the pump and run my hose up through here. So there'll be 3 90s. 190 there, 190 here, and then there's a main connection here. Back here, if you come on around here, honey, I'll show you how this all hooks up. Now I've not got everything secured yet, I'm just gonna test it. And that, so this is all closed in, and it's all got supports. And there'll be a hose coming out here and it goes down. It'll go down actually like this and go around that way. The electric will come through here and get plugged in here. Okay, so then we have the electric, we have the water. We're gonna fill up the pond itself tonight. Gonna get all the debris out of it. We're gonna fill it up. It may take most of tomorrow before we can test it, but I don't want to place any of these rocks until we get it tested, because if we have leaks or we don't have waterfall right, we're gonna have to raise things up, lower things. So what I did is I've checked everything, and look on the level, the bubbles in the back. So what you have to have is 2 degrees for water to move. I got way more than 2 degrees, but that's okay. I want to accelerate a little bit. And you want to keep it level this way. Now this isn't totally level. It's this one down here that really matters, which I can't get to now, but I've already checked it. This one down here is what matters. This is level, and that's level, but they're all at that pitch. So the water will go, and then it spreads out a little bit. So the goal is we're probably going to run, even though we have a pump that goes 8,000 gallons per hour, this will only get about 7 or 6,500. And the rest of it will go to those water features I talked about earlier about the birds, So we're thinking about putting the birds off to the side here, so they're spraying out. And then we're going to take rocks. This will all be covered back here with rocks. So this will all get built up, and you won't even see any of this when we're done. All this will be hidden. All this will be hidden, and there'll be a little area back here where I can reach in and get stuff out and take care of things. There'll be corridors to let the electric come through. But when it's all said and done, this black, you won't see any of that. And if you were looking here, what we're gonna do here is we'll caulk this up with some silicone. There's silicone. Caulk this up, all these little openings, so when the water comes over, the water is diverted down through here and it won't go outward. What the tarp's for is you always get a little bit of water, and what it will do is it'll pull it back down. So the tarp is actually under that bottom piece, so that it'll go back into the pond. You won't lose water. That's the intent. So the intent is to keep all the water in the pond. Obviously, by aerating the water, you do accelerate the evaporation rate, but we want the feature, so we'll put an autofill right here. This here has a pump on it, so I got a tap already here. I'm going to tap into that, and I'm going to come over here and I'll have a float, and this will have an autofill, electric autofill, be plugged in. So when the float goes down to a little limit, it will kick on, fill it back up, float comes up just like your toilet, it will turn it off. Same concept. Water goes down, float turns on, water comes up, float turns off. So next step, fill the pond, get the pump in there, check the pump, get the water features hooked up, and test the waterfall. Make sure we don't have any leaks. Once we don't have any leaks, then we build the structure around here, and that's where it gets a little more aesthetics. We're going to use those structures, the big ones over there again. If you look around over that way, you'll see there's still a significant number of those left. All right. So the big ones we're going to use for a path. The second size ones we're going to use on the back side of this. And then we are probably going to go ahead and get some round ones also later and put those on the outside and blend them on around. So that's about all we have right now. until we fill it up, get it tested, we don't know what else we can do right now.
Yep.
Back to you, love.
All right, well, let me show you one more time. I'm just gonna back out. Okay, back out. So right now, that's how it's look right now. Okay.
Hopefully this time tomorrow will look like a real waterfall, right, love?
Yep.
If we have enough water in there, we'll see.
Yeah, it's gonna probably take a long time to fill it out. This pool.
It's a big pool.
It's a pool for sure. Pool for fish.
Pool for fish.
Yeah, and look at my Sharik just walking around. Hi, buddy.
You wanna watch
Hey,
that?
my son. My boy. Such a good boy. My Sashinka next to the door, our other puppy.
Yep.
So that's how it's gonna look for now. Right, love?
Yep, until tomorrow. Hopefully we can, like I said, get the
So
water hooked up, get it running and no leaks. Then we're ready to start decorating.
we're gonna
it.
fill out right now?
I'm gonna start filling it up. Yeah.
All right, woo, let's do it.
All right, hold up. Let me go get the water.
So we're gonna start filling out the water. Wow, I'm so excited.
Well, here, I gotta fix something first. Hold on. I gotta cut that paper off first. Hold on. So we got this. If you remember over here, there's a
Oh yeah, this is
ground feed from the runoff.
right.
All right, so I gotta take this off. What they did was I was gonna put a rag in it, but the guy recommended putting some duct tape on it, which is a great idea. All I gotta do is cut it off.
Yep, yep.
There it is. Oh, that's some sticky duct tape.
All right, so
I'll be right back.
all right, love.
We're going to use the hydro pressure. We have a deep well. It's like 1,500 feet in the ground. It runs without a pump running, so it's zero cost to us to do this. So I'm going to run a hose over from the outlet, the water line, bring it over and tuck it in there. I'll be right back.
Okay. So I'm really excited. So in this one of the birds, see how it's holding fish into the mouth, and it's gonna spray some water from here. There is one of them. And another, I'm not really sure where it is. But it's just gonna be like, this one head is up to the air, the other one is gonna be head down. So I'm so excited. Oh, I can't believe we're gonna fill it out with water already. Wow. So cool. So at least this water is free. It's really stinky. The water stinks though. Yeah, but who cares, right? Yeah, well, it's free, so who cares? Eventually smell gonna evaporate. So, and in the meantime, I'm gonna show you one of the plants, what I really love. Look at this. Look at these flowers. They're just so gorgeous. Look at those. Oh my goodness. It's calling, oh, I forgot how it's calling. Oh my God, I don't remember how it's calling.
Alright, we got water.
But then we have some stones right here. Yeah. Stones, more flowers. There is the flowers around, more stones. So I just want to eventually to create like really tropical and beautiful. There is another plant like this on this side. I'm just going around.
Very tropical.
Yeah. So this is how it is. Yay! Water is going.
Process has begun.
Woohoo! So this is how it looks from this side. You can see black tarp still. You're eventually not gonna see anything of this, right, honey?
No, you won't see any of that black tarpon undone. Not a single piece of it. It'll be
All right.
totally camouflaged with the stones, because the stones will go up around the back and on top. So it'll be one level higher, and then those stones will come down, and then we'll get the bigger stones that we're going to give, the round ones.
Right.
Bring those out. I'm taking all this wood off in the morning. All these structural supports, I screwed them on, so I'll just unscrew them. Keep my screws, keep the wood for the next project. I got a couple other little projects I want to do. They're going to require some shoring up. So I'll just use it for that. And then we got water going in. As you see, I laid that one stone up there. That's what we're going to do, is just lay some stones up there. And I have to size them because they don't come in perfect size. Let me show you what I mean. They come in like triangles. They're just natural stones. So, you know, nice thing is use something like this. It's almost perfect. And then you have to find a piece to match it, right? So, keep an eye.
Oh, it actually looks good.
Now, if I want to match it up with that a little bit better.
Right.
Right?
Yeah. Well, it's not necessary to lay like perfectly.
No. Actually, I don't want it to be perfect. I want it to be natural. But I want something that's going to fit a little better, right?
Right.
I don't want something that's out of whack. Now, it's just, the big thing is I got to get them all out anyway, so
Yep.
what I'm doing is I'm just laying them down in various places. That one, I think is
So this is how it is. All right, guys. On this note, good day, and see you on the next video. So please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for updates on something new. Who knows, maybe I'm gonna do some cooking too. Right, honey?
absolutely.
All right, guys. Until
Take care.
next time.